Okay, before I kick this video off, check this out. This is our 100% rain forecast. We ain't got no rain. Out in the field, we just dig up the dirt, you scrape off the surface, and it's dry as a bone. Everything's just dry as a bone. So, League of Legends, a popular free video game. It's been around for a long time. Now, it came out as originally an not expansion pack, but part of the custom map making capacity for Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 was a great game. It was cutting edge of its era. Now, the point is how stupid people are. Not how stupid people are in this game, or it has nothing to do with playing the game. The point has nothing to do with playing the game. Now, over the last 8, 12, something like 12 years that this game has been out and free to play, they continuously make it worse, essentially. They make it so not any of the characters that contribute to the game anymore over the last 4 years have been balanced at all. They're completely broken. They rework their characters and break them and ruin them. They've contributed nothing good to the game in forever. And so it's strange to think that when you have an inventory of viable items that you can acquire throughout the game in order to improve the way that you interact with your team in opposition with your opponents, you got 50 items to choose from for 70 different units. And then so they keep releasing new units, and they never release good units anymore. It's they're just brain dead. But these items are viable for some units and not viable for other units. And they just, over the course of the 12 years, they haven't made more items. They just have the same useless shit that they always had. It's how is it not interesting? Or worth your time? How don't you think it's going to make people pay for your micro purchases in the game? How do you think it's not going to attract people to your game or make it more viable for fans or sponsors? Sponsors even, right? Make it something that they can look at and say, you're not a stupid idiot. Run out of breath. But they should easily have 400% as many items, and you just rebalance some of the stats and stuff, change their prices so at different times certain things seem viable against certain characters, with certain characters, etc., etc. 400% the content would be an afternoon for who you imagine would be on this team of producers to develop these items and make the game so much better. You can even make it so 5, 10, 20% of this 400% of new items shoved into the marketplace on the game can be micro purchase that you actually have to pay cash in order to be able to access those items. You just don't make those the slanted, tilted items. You just make it a little bit of a diversity option. Because when you're adding 400 items, you're not adding good shit. You're just balancing stuff. And they don't do it because they're stupid. And so it's it's standard now, it's meta for everyone in all of these little stupid games to have 4 abilities. That's the international standard. It's oh, we don't have to make more than 4 abilities because people play games with 4 abilities. So either they're stupid and incompetent and can't play with better games, so they like that, or we just don't have to because, that's the standard. But how is it not fun and interesting for the developers to give their characters a 5th ability? Sure, I'd love to see 6 or 7, because you have secondary passives, secondary ultimates, you make it so your level can go up a little bit higher, or you just make a 5th item, and instead of having 3 spells that you get to level 5, and your ult that you get to level 3, you can only get 1 to level 5, 2 to level 4, and your ult to level 2, because you have to wait so long for your ult. Why don't you have this 5th ability that you choose to get to level 3 instead of to level 5, so that you have that utility? Why don't they put that in the game? Because they're fucking stupid. And so the problem that you have here is that would actually allow you to balance your characters. So the principle of developing these new skills for your characters is you don't try and give the player a big hard-on as he has this broke-ass character and goes and slaughters people. You don't give the character a big dick. You give the audience a big dick because this is an international sport. You give them that moment and say, yeah! Fuck yeah! Just boom! No, they don't do that because they're stupid. So the problem is not League of Legends could be so much better, but it's shit. No, this is every aspect of reality. This is how people in every trade, in every facet of existence on Earth are. They could, they should, and it would be awesome if they did, and everyone would appreciate it, and the world would be better off, and no one does. Everyone sucks at everything, and it's fucking disgusting. Literally everything. Now, if I wasn't out of breath, if you heard, like, just how I'm kind of laboring in my breath a little bit when I pause the video, because I'm, like, actually running out of breath, it would seem like League of Legends is making me sad. Because, like, that is a perfect metaphor for how everyone else is an incompetent, selfish piece of shit that just doesn't try. So what the fuck? Every single facet, whether it's your personal expenditures, what you want to do, what you actually do, how you actually think about things, there is just no manner in which anyone comes up to a basic standard of just not being stupid. So what the fuck? League of Legends. Fix your shit.